Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that didn't catch our post in the community tab, over the last couple of weeks Dan and I have been dealing with COVID, and we are just now feeling like we have a pretty decent amount of energy now to get back at the things that we love to do. But hey, what a difference 2 weeks can make in the garden. Thankfully, we had some rain, and so I didn't have to come out here or worry about my plants having enough water. So I am thankful for that, and I am thankful that we are on the mend and almost back to 100%. But I wanted to take the opportunity today to show you a couple of things that I'm going to be actually harvesting. It'll be the first harvest out of the garden, and I'm excited for it because that's going to free up space. This is the perfect time to do succession planting for a fall harvest. So this will free up space for me to plant some more carrots, probably some winter squash, some Thai basil, and maybe a couple of other things. So today we're going to harvest the beets, and we're also going to harvest some of the onions. And it looks like I have some cucumber vines that need to be redirected up on the trellis, so we'll be doing that as well. Guys, I have so many blooms on my cucumbers. I'm hoping most of those are going to translate into an actual cucumber, and that we'll be able to start harvesting that here in the next couple of weeks. But let's first take a look at the onions because they are ready to harvest, and we're going to take a look at how you tell when an onion is ready to harvest. So when I came back out here after a couple of weeks, this whole bed had grown over with purslane, and so I had to come in here and get all that purslane, or most of the purslane, out so that my onions could continue to grow. But I want you to know that I didn't throw out all the purslane. I actually pickled some purslane, and I'll show that to you in a different video. So if you remember, my onions kind of went through the ringer. They had high winds. They've had a sheet fall on them that I was trying to use to shade them. But now they are looking like they're getting ready to harvest. So the way that you tell that an onion is ready to harvest is the neck is soft. Okay, so we're going to pull this one out. And if the neck is still stiff, then we don't want to pull those out. We want to leave those. That one is getting soft, so we'll pull that out. And maybe grab some of this purslane out of here. So you can see all of these are soft and they're bent over, and so we're going to go ahead and pull these. Now if you remember, I planted these onions in 2 sections. Down here I planted the sets that I had bought online that were supposed to be better quality than the sets you can buy in the store. And these down here are the ones that were purchased in the store with your regular little set that you can buy. So we're going to go ahead and harvest the larger ones first. And as I'm looking here, I'm seeing that most of these are probably going to be harvested today. So let's get going. So here is the onion harvest, not the size that I would have liked to get, but nevertheless, we've got onions. There are a few larger ones in here though, and that's pretty exciting. So we'll be trying again next year, and hopefully the weather will cooperate with us. I did leave a couple still in the ground because they do have stiff necks still. So we'll be taking those onions back up to the house and laying them out and letting them get that skin that's going to protect them and help preserve them. But while I was getting my onions, I have not been paying enough attention to my cucumbers. Check this out. Apparently, my cucumbers have been hard at work. And so I have got some cucumbers here now that I can take up to the house, and Dan is going to love having a cucumber salad and a cucumber sandwich. Now onto my little patch of beets here, and I will probably end up succession planting some carrots in here. Pretty nice looking beets we're getting. Looks like some of these are not quite ready yet, so I will leave some of them to get a little bigger. But others are doing pretty well. Just wanted to show you that I went ahead and grabbed some broccoli leaves from the broccoli plant that had bolted during the heat of the summer, and I'm going to clean these up really good, and we're going to have them in some stir fry tonight. So not starting out too bad for 2022. Hope you guys are having a great day. We'll see you next time.